These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. The sounds of tutoring and tech and health and fitness and arts and music. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
No.
Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Scott Robinson. I'm the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. And we're here live at Sammy's International Meatball Festival. And we're actually hosting it here at Wine and Dine at Sammy's place. I'd like to introduce you to the man, the myth, and the legend himself, Mr. Sammy Pays.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. It's been a long time that we've been doing this now. Probably before the Meatball Festival for the Boys and Girls Club, we've probably been doing this probably 14 years. And the most successful has probably been the last 8 years with the Boys and Girls Club. We want to thank you all for your participation, your support, your love. And I'll tell you, we pulled this one off this year. These guys all pulled this off. Amazing what you do when you have a goal in mind. It's been a tough year for everybody, but everybody has made it work. And thank God, thanks to Scott and all the staff and the crew, you did a great job. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. And turn it over to Scotty.
Well, we usually do this in person, and we're unable to do it this year. And so we figured out we're going to do it virtually. And so what does a virtual meatball festival look like? It goes through the donations and through all the sponsorships that help us make this happen. You have a chance to vote for your favorite contestant, and we're going to pass that over to Elisa, who's going to share about how to vote for the contestant.
To vote for your favorite meatball contestant, go to www.bgccity.org, and on the homepage, select the orange Vote Now button. This takes you to the Meatball Festival homepage. There you will find an orange general donation or orange vote button. Clicking the vote button takes you to www.bgccity.org/meatball-donor-vote. Or you can go directly to www.bgccity.org/meatball-donor-vote. Then enjoy watching all the interesting and sometimes quirky video entries. When you have picked your favorite meatball contestant or contestants, click on the contestant's orange vote button.
Well, our goal today is to raise $25,000, as you can see over here. And when you vote, the updated scroll down below shows the most current voting. So please make sure you vote and you get on the scroll. I'd like to see your name down there. So please vote often. There's a vote right now. I know many of you are trying to figure out how do you vote for your favorite contestant. Actually, it's online, and you can go to our website, and Elisa has already shared that. Okay. And now we're looking at going to thanking our sponsors. And I'd like to turn it over to Susanna to help us with our sponsors.
We would like to thank our sponsors: Pacific Youth Foundation, Contractors State License Schools, Palm Springs Subaru, Windermere Homes and Estates, Canyon Print and Signs, City of Cathedral City, Fraser Pest Control, Power of Three Realty Team, the Rite Aid Foundation, Larry and Carol Rogers, George and Alana Headley, in memory of Greg Pettis, Dirk Tack, Committee to elect Alan Carvalho, Donald and Maureen Sullivan, Mark Bollinger,
Well, we want to thank all of our sponsors, and it's because of you that really helps make a difference. Without the sponsors, our events don't happen. And without our events, the children are the ones who suffer. One of the things that I want to share is also about how special Sammy Pace is, because he not only puts his money where his mouth is, but he helps out the entire community. When he learned that there wasn't going to be actual meatballs in person, he decided that he wanted to feed 100 people out there from St. Louis Church and the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. So we had an amazing event where all the cars came and the families came, and they all got a meal thanks to Sammy Pace. Over and above that, classes. For years, he's been doing cooking classes with our kids and helping provide specialty skills for them. And he's even hired 5 of our alumni. So Sammy, you're a special man. We really appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. But now, what I want to share this COVID-19 has been a real challenge for everybody. And even us at the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. We've really had to pivot to continue to have impact with our families and our children. And to show you a little bit about our pivots, I'd like you to look at this.
The club picks up from most Cathedral City schools and gets them to the club safely after school.
The games room is the entrance of the club. That's where we sign in and are greeted by staff or LIT every day. We have roundups for announcements and fun activities like tournaments.
We have 2 ed centers, one for 1st and 3rd and 4th and 5th. Staff have Power Hour where members earn points for homework and reading. Members get creative with arts and crafts projects.
Our sports league like indoor soccer and basketball are run in the gym. There is also triple play fitness challenges for all ages. The gym is where we learn about teamwork and good sportsmanship.
The club provides free meals for members like breakfast, lunch, and snack. In the Teen Center, we have our own games room and ed center. If you are in the Teen Center, you are an LIT or leader in training. There are programs like Smart Girls, Passport to Manhood, Culinary, Digital Arts, and College and Career Outreach. The MITs, or Managers in Training, run the Snack Shack where the kids can buy snacks. Staff have fun activities throughout the week like tournaments and water day. The garden is maintained by Garden Club. They plant vegetables and learn about nutrition. The teens use some of the veggies in culinary. Members play on the playground and participate in different games like handball. Welcome to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City, a positive place for kids and teens. If you have questions, ask for help from one of the friendly staff wearing the Boys and Girls Club hands.
Hi everybody, happy Sunday and welcome to the Meatball Festival. We're really excited here at Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. We're getting ready to open for distance learning for our kids. We're one of 4,000 Boys and Girls Clubs nationwide, and we're very excited to have such a strong organization in our valley. There's 3 Boys and Girls Club organizations, and each one's independent, raising their own funds. And so that's one of the reasons we're hoping you're here today. Follow me. So we're preparing to have distance learning. We're getting everything built and put in place so that the kids will be successful at school. One of the challenges is right now, many of them are left alone, unsupervised to try to do their schoolwork, and many of them are falling through the cracks. And so through support with the Palm Springs Unified School District, we're opening up with all new Wi-Fi strength to bring the kids in, with the social distancing, and making sure that they're gonna have a wonderful academic year. Come on. Each kid is gonna have their own individual kit for all their supplies, and so then again there will be no cross-contamination, and it's something that we've really pivoted to make sure that we're going to be able to serve the greatest needs that our families have right now. So thanks for visiting today. I got more to tell you. So as I was sharing, we're one of 3 Boys and Girls Club organizations in our valley, and each one provides a great, safe place for our kids to learn and grow. We all have caring adult mentors that provide a wonderful environment for the kids to learn through education, healthy lifestyles, and building good character and citizenship. So again, we're getting everything ready. We're excited about this opportunity, but it only happens with your support. So what we believe here at Boys and Girls Clubs is that every child deserves a great future. And so we do whatever it takes to make sure they have that type of success. One of the things that we did to pivot during COVID was we had an amazing virtual program that captured academic success, healthy lifestyles, and to help build good character and citizenship. And it was phenomenal summer programming, and now that the kids are back at school, it's been a real challenge for them to maintain that virtual programming and the distance learning. And so that's why, again, we're doing whatever it takes to make sure these children succeed. Your funding today will help go towards making sure these children all deserve a great future. Thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome to Healthy Habits.
Welcome back to Anti-Bullying with Alisa. Let's get started.
Given everything going on in the world, it is super easy to get overwhelmed. And when we get overwhelmed, we don't always make the best decisions. But don't worry, I'm here to teach you a quick way to calm yourself down.
Hi, I'm Christian and I'm gonna play Beauty and the Beast.
So as you can see, our Boys and Girls Club helps each child to develop their talents and find their gift to share with the world. But the true magic of Boys and Girls Clubs come from the relationships between the members and the staff, board, and volunteers. As youth development professionals, our staff are in the trenches every day, running programs and activities, performing community service projects, and helping our various fundraising events, all while helping each individual child through the many personal crisis situations they face growing up in today's world. The staff are true heroes, as you can see from these testimonials from club kids. There's many milestones in my life that I'm celebrating right now. Celebrating 15 years as the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. I'm celebrating 30 years as a professional in the Boys and Girls Club movement. And I'm celebrating 40 years in a career of youth services. And the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City is also celebrating 40 years of service to the youth and families in our community. You know, all of this made me look back, and I realized that I could have had a bad upbringing, but I was fortunate to be raised and nurtured and supported by the community around me throughout my entire life. And for the last 15 years, as the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City, I learned that you can achieve anything if you have the right people around you. Through all of this, I realized it really does take a village to raise a child like me. I have been blessed thanks to many of you, and I ask that you help me bless the lives of children today by donating and creating the same safety net of a loving, nurturing, and supportive environment for today's kids to learn and grow. Please support all of our wonderful work together and give from your heart. We have many giving platforms from $10 to $10,000. So I thank you for your support, and don't forget to share this message and page link with others so that they can do the same. God bless, and from Sammy Pays, con amore.
How has the club been a value to me? Well, to start off, the club gave me a space to explore my talents and my hobbies. The club has given me the opportunity to go to a different country. We went to South Africa for free when I was 16 for 2 weeks. It's given me the opportunity to be Youth of the Year and place second in my region. And even today, it's giving me an opportunity to have a job during a global pandemic. So the club has been such a great value to me.
In a 30-second video, I'm supposed to tell you what the club means to me, how the club has been of value to me. But if I'm being completely honest, that's an impossible thing to do, because there's no way that I'd be able to talk about such an amazing place in just 30 seconds. A place that's changed my life, a place that I love so deeply and hold so close to my heart. The Boys and Girls Club at Cathedral City has done so much for me, whether it be giving me countless opportunities in the life, career, or community service department, or having a staff member present to push me to my fullest potential, or having a staff member present to help me discover my fullest potential, or simply having a staff member there to listen to my problems and help me work through them. They've provided me a place to feel a part of a family, to feel united and to feel together with others just like myself. A place that I can call my safe haven, to know that I am free to be who I want to be and express myself how I want to. A place where I know they've taught me how to learn, how to grow, and how to persevere through any situation at hand. A place where I know that there's hope for me and other youth just like myself. A place where I know that a difference is made every single day. I want to go back to the original question from before of what does the club mean to me and what does the value of the club mean to me? And I want to refine that question a bit. I want it to say, what does my club mean to me? How have the values of my club shaped me? And the answer is quite simple. Over the past 9 years of my life, my club has meant everything to me. And the values and morals that my club has taught me over the past 9 years have helped shape me into the person that I am today.
I am so very thankful and so honored to have been part of the Boys and Girls Club family for not only giving me the chance to have friendships and socialize with kids my age, but also who gave me the chance to become Youth of the Year or go to South Africa on a volunteer service project, which helped me truly become a part of our community, but also helped me take the next steps in my personal future.
Thank you and welcome back. I really want to let you know the impact that we have on the lives of the children is so deep and so real, and it only happens because of the village. You know, it really does take a village, and you are our village. Many of you would like to contribute and have contributed significantly, and we thank you. And some of those votes have come in, and we're going to want to share some of those with you, but we're asking you to take this time to go to the donate page. If you don't know your contestant of choice that you would like to vote for, please just donate and share this with all your friends and families, because we are having such a great impact on the lives of our children. We have opportunities for you to give anywhere from $10 to $10,000, whichever works best in your price range to be able to have impact with these children. So I'd like to get a couple of the updated sponsors, please. Thank you. Wow, lovely. Arturo Carrillo, $500. Thank you very much. Patricia Trish Annan from Chicago, thank you very much. $300. Pace Family Foundation, $300. So it could be friends, family, or anyone you know. Mark and Morazzini, also from Chicago, $300. Thank you. Jeffrey Kramer, one of our longtime contestants, $300. Thank you, Jeffrey. And he does have wonderful meatballs. David Rico, $300. Terry Nelson, a board member, $425. Linda and Sammy, $500. And another $500 from David Meisner. Thank you guys so much. It really, really means the difference to our organization. Because you know what? Without the money, the ones that suffer are the children. And we need your money. We are one of 3 Boys and Girls Club organizations in our valley. Each one is funded independently, and that's why we're calling on you today, our village. Please help make a difference. I'd now like to turn it over to Sammy Pace, who is going to share with you all the meatball contestants. Thank you, meatball contestants, and take it away, Sammy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sammy's 8th Annual Meatball Festival. Just want to give you a list of our contestants, our wonderful contestants who have participated in our program. And to start with the amateurs, our amateurs are Desert Four Baggers David Conover and Glenn Dickard. And my wonderful darling Dinner with Patsy, Tommy Kokan. First Security Sound, Pete Chris. Pete happens to be on our board, and we thank him so much. And our wonderful president of our board from Fraser Pest Control, Julie Fraser. And another wonderful board member, Elizabeth Grant. Connection Certification, Kimberly Krause. And a good buddy of ours, Jeffrey Kramer. Lone Depot, Alex Shelton. And our wonderful representative on our board and our police department, Julia Luna. Modern Woodman, Austin Benatu. And my sweetheart and AKA Mom, Loretta Nelson. And her wonderful son and board member and a good buddy, Terry Nelson. Power of 3 Realty, my sweetheart, Kara Robinson. And to our wonderful friends, Sarah and Nick Shepard, we thank you. A wonderful friend and wonderful supporter of our club, Dirk Tack. And a wonderful board member and our wonderful techie is our dear friend Ralph Thompson. Municipal, Cathedral City Administration, Charlie McClendon. Chris Parman, and Conrad Corral. Cathedral City Fire Department, Chief Blake Getz. Cathedral City Police Chief, our dear friend George Crum. Cathedral City Senior Center, Jeff Corbin. Representative of the City Council, Rita Lamb. BGCC City Youth Members, Greater Coachella Valley Chamber and Cathedral City Chapter, Rebecca Rizzo. Now we get to the professionals. Barrel District Pizza, Renee Alcala. Bubba Bones and Brews, Renee Alcala. Fluvio Foods, our friend Patrick Evans. All right, last year's defending champion, La Tablita Mexican Cuisine, Miguel Hurtado. Los Arcos Mexican Restaurant, Jesus Almaraz. And from Sammy's Place, Sam, me. And Sunshine Cafe, Jay Sherman. Thank you to all for your participation in this wonderful event to raise money for our kids at the Boys and Girls Club, Cathedral City. Thank you.
Louisiana Creole meatballs and grits made by Elizabeth Grant. German sauerkraut meatballs by Glenn Dickard.
The Boys and Girls Club really does need your support this year. So I'm asking you to vote for me and make a donation. Now for my friends and family. You've all enjoyed my cooking for these years for free. So please make a donation or you might find the next party or dinner as toast and water. Thank you very much and please support the Boys and Girls Club.
Greek meatballs with homemade tzatziki sauce by Pete Chris.
We are at the 8th annual Meatball Festival. Even if it's virtually, we're still going to have fun games and good food. And why is that so important? It's more than just the good food. This festival literally funds so many of the programs that our kids are able to take advantage of and participate in year round. Today I'm cooking Greek meatballs. Why Greek? Because I can show you that everything comes from Greek. Meat is from the word kreia in Greek. Ball is from Bali in Greek. There you go, Greek. Everything comes from Greek. I don't care if you vote for me or who you vote for. Just vote. You know why? Because ultimately, no matter who you vote for and who you donate to, the winners are the kids at the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City.
6 cheese red sauce Italian meatballs by Julie Frazier.
Hi, I'm Julie Frazier, board chair of our Cathedral City Boys and Girls Club, and I want to welcome you to our 8th annual Sammy's International Meatball Festival. So tonight I've prepared for you a 6 cheese red sauce with Italian meatballs over penne pasta. And I wish you could be here tonight to enjoy this with me. But instead, Joe will be enjoying this with me.
Vietnamese banh mi meatballs by Sarah and Nick Shepard.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And Nick Shepard, and we're participating in Sammy's Meatball Festival in honor of our wedding anniversary.
To support the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. We love good people and really good food, and so we hope you vote for our banh mi meatball. Cheers!
Cheers!
Turkey and pork meatballs by Ralph Thompson.
Hi, I'm Ralph Thompson. I'm one of the competitors in this year's International Meatball Festival supporting the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. My entry in the Meatball Festival, or in the competition, are turkey and pork meatballs with finely chopped onions, mushrooms, and Parmesan, cheese, served on a nice spaghetti with a garlic, tomato, lemon sauce. So serve it up with a little more Parmesan on top. A little sprig of basil. And bon appetit.
Smoked cheesy jalapeno wrapped meatballs by Julio Luna.
Hello everybody, my name is Julio Luna. I am a board member with the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. My entry is smoked cheesy jalapeno bacon wrapped meatballs, which I prepared on my smoker because I'm not allowed to work in the kitchen. So these are probably the best ones you're gonna ever taste. Wish you guys could actually get a chance to taste them, but we will just have to settle for my word on it. So please vote, help our Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City and help our kids of Cathedral City. Appreciate your time, take care of yourselves.
Italian piccata meatballs by Kimberly Kraus.
Hey there, it's Kimberly Kraus with Connection Certification. Super excited to share my lemon piccata meatballs.
Thinking that I gotta get away. I was trying to keep it simple till she said I had a pimple and she sent me off to wash my hands again.
Let's support our Cathedral City Boys and Girls Club with the annual Sammy's Meatball Festival. Woo! Have a great day!
Entry by board member Terry Nelson.
Hi, my name is Terry Nelson. I'm a proud board member of the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. At this time, I'm not going to be making meatballs this year, or I'm going to have you vote for me. What I would like to have you do is vote for my 93-year young mom. She's a contestant, and please place your votes there. If you're looking for her picture, here you go. Again, her name is Loretta Nelson. She's 93 years young, and please vote for her. Thank you.
93-year young Loretta Nelson from Nebraska.
I'm cooking meatballs and the sauce for our annual Boys and Girls Club Meatball Festival. Donate to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. I would prefer if they voted for me, and we love our boys and girls, and we need your help. As Julia Child always says, bon appetit.
Manhattan Meatballs by Patsy Koken.
So make sure that you marinate these meatballs once again overnight, and you can use whatever your favorite marinade is. I happen to prefer Old Crow. So you add just enough to cover the top of the meatballs. These are going to be so good. And of course I have another pot that's all ready to go that's been marinating overnight. We mix. And always remember that one should shake it like this to get it to the glass. And there you go, a Patsy Manhattan meatball.
From England, Scotch Egg by Jeffrey Kramer.
I'm Jeffrey Kramer, and this is my 6th year in Sammy's International Meatball Festival. This year I'm offering a Scotch egg. So thank you for your time today. Please donate to the contestant of your choice, or even better, to the contestants of your choice. Knowing that your gift to the Boys and Girls Club makes a difference in the young people's lives, but it also makes a better community for all of us in the future.
Meatballs by Dirk Tack.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, all right. Hello, everybody.
Chef, your face. It's covered with flour.
Well, as you can see, delicious food is hard work. Better. As you can see, I have been working like a dog for the last 12 hours to create delicious meatballs.
Italian-style meatballs by Cara Robinson.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte
giorno d'intorno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcissetto Atoncino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcissetto Atoncino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini,
Hi everyone. I just want to say thank you for being a customer at La Tablita. This is Miguel and the Chef Hugo from La Tablita. This time, let's help Boys and Girls Club to raise money through Sammy's International Meatball Festival. We need to help our community. Thanks for your support.
All right, everybody. I sweated over a hot stove all day today, trying this new recipe of veal and ricotta meatballs. Brand new. I hope it's good. I think they are. But anyway, we made a beautiful batch of meatballs. Hopefully they're going to be to everybody's liking. But anyway, let me plate them up, show them, we'll display them, we take a little taste, we go from there. Okay? Hold on. All right. We'll make it nice here. We'll put a nice meatball there. We'll put a nice meatball here. A nice one here. Like so. We get some nice sauce. Over here. All right. Looking nice. Okay. All right. It's a nice marinara sauce. Very light. The meatballs are very tender. Veal is just perfect. So. All right, we put a nice little basil on there. Hit it with a little Parmigiano. And hopefully, that's going to be a winning meatball.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you. To you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you.
Hello, CCTV viewers. I'm here working my way to a secret lab, deep, to the deepest level in City Hall. Mr. City Manager, what's going on here?
Well, I tell you, we've been busier than a one-legged cat in a litter box ever since the police department beat us last year. We realized that to have the perfect meatball, we need the perfect sauce. So we are testing the activation energy of the meat sauce. That's the amount of energy needed to convert substrate molecules from the ground or baseline energy state to the ES complex, the greatest barrier to enzyme product formation.
Exactly.
Chris Parman.
As they say back in Kansas, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So we are also testing the acid value of the meatballs, which allow us to know the amount of the free fatty acids found in the meatball, along with...
Do you think that the police department has a chance to win again this year?
Well, thinking of the police department, really, as they'd say back in Tennessee, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
And what about the fire department?
As they say back in Kansas again, that's about as likely as seeing class at the state fair.
You do realize that the Meatball Festival is virtual this year. No one's actually going to be tasting or judging the meatballs.
Well, of course I realize that, Conrad. I was born at night, but not last night.
It's all about 2021. That is a perfect metaphor for 2020. We made these nice little Geno's meatballs right out of the oven. They look good, but they leave a bad taste. Vote for city administration!
In the municipal category!
I'm Conrad Angel Corral. Back to you in the studio.
I am Councilwoman Rita Lamb, and I am making meatballs. These are Rita's meatballs, and they are fantastic. But I will tell you what's more fantastic than the meatballs, the Cathedral City Boys and Girls Club. Please vote for me and support all the wonderful programs and support services facilitated by Scott Robinson, who's our director, their amazing staff, and of course our wonderful volunteers. So again, vote for Rita's meatballs. These are the ones. They are delicious. And to be supporting the Cathedral City Boys and Girls Club, which is the most important thing. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom, volunteer at the Cathedral City Senior Center for Jeff Corbin, Executive Director, and welcome to our kitchen. Today we're making sweet and sour pineapple meatballs. That is an old recipe that comes down from my mother.
Hi. Well, as you can see, it takes a whole village to put on an event like this. We'd like to thank all of the contestants, all of the sponsors, all the volunteers. I've got the updated information. We have a recent donation from a good friend of mine, John Young, $100, thank you. And Rita Lamb, running for City Council, $100, thank you. Bringing our current total to $18,697. And the crowd goes wild. We were aware that we may not make our goal because this event, a lot of people didn't know that it was going on during this entire time. Several of our contestants have said they want to continue until we do reach our goal. So I do want to thank all the contestants that have that feeling and said they want to continue all the way till October 10th to make sure we reach our goal of $25,000. Thank you, contestants. It really means a lot to us that you have chosen to do that. But that means the village has to still send this out to everyone and get them committed to voting for you or donating online. I do, as you saw, there's so much work behind the scenes. And there's two special people that help make this thing as incredible as it is, this event. And it's a special thanks that we're going to be giving to Ralph Thompson and Jimmy Thompson-Cantua. If you could at least give a cheers to them tonight, because they put in all this work to help make this very special. So cheers to Ralph and Jimmy. But it doesn't happen without, again, the man with the heart. You all come to his restaurant. He pours his heart into everything that he does for his restaurant, for his community, and for our Boys and Girls Club. And so a special thank you from our staff. I'd like to have Elisa come up and present to Sam Pace.
Thank you, my love.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Judy.
On behalf of the Boys and Girls Club, thank you so much for all you do for the youth in our community. Thank you.
sweetheart.
We love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Oh boy, we're all going to have that. Thank you, everybody. You know, it's amazing. I get all the accolades and all the nice words and all that, but I'll tell you, I'm such a small part of this this whole thing. And without all the people that participate and our staff and the wonderful folks that are involved and all of you people out there, without you, I'm nothing. And I'll tell you, I am so proud of everything that everybody does. And, you know, to be a part of this is just absolutely amazing. You know, you people don't realize that the wonderful things that you do for our kids. You know, and every time you write a check or anytime you do something, you got to realize that it's got to make you feel damn good, because the money that you spend goes to a good cause. And I'll tell you, we have the greatest kids that are out there. I mean, you got to come by and see what kind of people we have. Our staff, the kids, they come in and they're yes sir, yes, and they shake your hand. And they're so kind and they're so sweet. And that's because of the wonderful staff that we have and our leadership that we have in the club from Scott and all our board members. I'll tell you, I am so appreciative to be a part of this. And I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And until I'm giving you one more chance. You got till the 10th to get all that money in. All right? If not, thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
God
you.
bless you all.
October 10th.